SolarWinds names Brian Goldfarb as its chief marketing officer. Let's get into it. And welcome to Innovate Marketing Daily. Today is January 30th, 2024. My name is shawnpneal, and we are brought to you by mypodcastmedia. Mypodcastmedia produces amazing podcasts for brands just like yours. So if you're considering launching a podcast, make sure you visit mypodcast.media. All right, we've got a great show for you today. So without further ado, and thanks so much for joining me on this 30th day of January 2024. So I was visiting with my physical therapist this morning. I've got to tell the story. I was visiting with my physical therapist this morning. I've got some shoulder things going on. And so I'm in there and, he looks out the window while he's making me break a sweat. And he makes a comment about, if all of this rain that we've been having here in Indiana were snow, we would have had like a really bad winter. And he's right, because if you remember yesterday, I was telling you it has rained here about every day for 5, 6, maybe 7 days straight. I'd have to look at the forecast, but it has been nothing but rain and gray skies and just cloudy. So just know, again, I'm very envious of all of you who are in sunshiny states right now. Please send it my way. I woke up again today to more rain, so I think my grass is going to be green and all that good stuff when the sun does finally come out, but boy, I could use some sun. All right, now, that also, by the way, validated that I'm not just complaining, I'm just observing the weather, right? Okay, so let's get to this story today. Send sunshiny vibes, that's the theme. Our story today comes to us from Austin, Texas. Austin, I bet they have sunshine in Austin. I'll have to look at their forecast. All right, Austin, Texas, and that is where SolarWinds, it's everywhere. Solar, Austin, sunshine. Okay, SolarWinds, a leading provider of secure observability and IT management software, has named Brian Goldfarb as the company's new chief marketing officer. Very cool. Congratulations, Brian. Let's pause for an applause. Now, in this role, Goldfarb will oversee all aspects of global marketing efforts for SolarWinds and its world-class observability, database, and service management solutions. Now, before we go any further, I want to take just a moment and talk about SolarWinds, who they are, what they do, and then, of course, we'll come back to this story. SolarWinds is a leading provider of simple, powerful, secure observability and IT management software built to enable customers to accelerate their digital transformation. Now, their solutions provide organizations worldwide, regardless of type, size, or complexity, with a comprehensive and unified view of today's modern, distributed, and hybrid network environments. So they continuously engage with IT service and operations professionals, DevOps and SecOps professionals, and database administrators to understand the challenges that they face in maintaining high-performing and highly available hybrid IT infrastructures, applications, and environments. And then, of course, the insights they gain from them in places like their Slack community allow SolarWinds to address customers' needs now and in the future. All right, now let's talk a little bit about Brian and talk about this new appointment for him. So Goldfarb is a seasoned marketing executive who brings to the SolarWinds team more than 20 years of experience driving growth strategies at some of the world's largest and most respected technology companies. Now, most recently, he served as CMO of cybersecurity firm Tenable, where he expertly led the marketing team through rapid industry shifts while helping them grow the company's revenue by nearly 50% during his tenure. Now, Goldfarb joined SolarWinds as a key member of its executive team at a time of ongoing growth and transformation as the company continues to evolve its business, expand its product portfolio, and enhance its go-to-market strategy. And with a new subscription-first business model that continues to yield strong results, SolarWinds recently reported 4 consecutive quarters of year-over-year revenue growth. Now, Goldfarb previously helmed the marketing team that launched Google's multi-billion-dollar cloud service provider, spearheaded a significant digital marketing transformation to increase data-driven demand generation as CMO of Splunk, and led the team responsible for generating more than $1 billion in revenue during his time as Senior Vice President of Platform Marketing at Salesforce. Earlier in his career, Goldfarb held product marketing and product management roles at Microsoft across developer tools and platforms, IT infrastructure systems, digital media, and cloud computing. All right, there you have it. Welcome aboard, Brian. That is a really great story. Please, wherever you're watching or listening to this podcast, reach out into that comment section and give a huge shout out to Brian and welcome him on board to this new appointment and congratulate him. This is a great, a great move for both him and everyone there at SolarWinds. Now, of course, we'll link to SolarWinds in the show notes so you can check them out as well. And two things. Wherever you're watching or listening to this, first of all, please just grab that subscribe button. Looks kind of like that. And click or tap on it, whatever you're doing, like click or tap. And that way you can be in the know. And then the second request I have is just send sunshine my way. Okay, I'm done with that. Enough. But please do subscribe. And why would you subscribe? I mean, it sounds like a logical question, right? So here's why. Because we are here Monday through Friday bringing you great stories. Stories just like this about marketing and branding and business growth. So until we meet again, my friends, please stay safe and be well. See ya.